a sportscaster, not a play-by-play guy.
Oh, not play-by-play?
I mean, no. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Clear signal. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All good. Check, check, check. Rochester Coalition versus the Westchester Express coming up. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic check. All right. Sounds like we're good. Back in the bowels of Tim Hortons Iceplex here, hoping for a better signal today. Have a little bit of a different view, but hopefully a better signal. Choke on the other side of the rink. I am at center ice, and we are hoping for an unfrozen view of the Express, going for win number 9 in a row today against the Rochester Coalition. Ice has been flooded. Coach Gillespie and his squad taking their spots on the bench. Rochester losing 6-3 to CP Dynamo yesterday. Pretty cold. Expect we will see Tim Hallowitz in net for Westchester, and either Lucas Dvornsky or Ryan Glinski, one of the skis, between the pipes for the Coalition.
Yeah, you'll see over the boards there.
See if you can see okay. Can you see okay?
Yeah, that's your high.
Okay, all right.
Because he's saying hello to me. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. But I can see. I can see. No, that's okay. It's so sweet. Bye.
Yeah, it is very. They should just let people come sit. Nobody's ordering it.
How long did it take?
Quick. Hour and a half.
It's supposed to be closer, right?
Hour 20 minutes.
Coach went there, played hockey there. Did I tell you that?
What?
His coach played hockey there.
Oswego? For the D3 team?
He was at Ohio State and then transferred there. All right, Munger, remember we got sensitive mics.
So you want me to yell shit?
You can yell all you want.
Really, that's
And I believe we're doing a reset of the signal here to make it a little better if we can. So stand by for that as we get ready for puck drop. And it does indeed look like Lucas Dvornsky will be in net for the Coalition. And Tim Halowitz for Westchester, trying to make it 9 in a row. And starting off their weekend 2-0. 5-1 win over Red Bank yesterday. I think there were 74 penalties in that game. 69 of them were by Red Bank. 5 special teams goals for the Express yesterday. 3 power play, 2 short-handed. Bendrati will face it off. Nolan Brinson, Colin Nigro around him. Rigos and Avi will be the defenseman, and we are underway. And Drady kind of run over there at the center. Face off. Tryon gets it back out to Nigro. In the neutral zone. And dumped in by the Coalition towards the corner. Tryon backhanded to Avi. Tipped it up for Nolan. Back across to Tryon. And now a nice breakout. Here comes Stratty. But loses the handle before they're able to set up. And then picked up by Nigro. Nice move around there. Had Dratty across the center, but Coalition get a state on it. Avi able to dump it down low. Pays the price with a hit. Nigro. Rigos cycling down low. Pass to him. Looking for a man in front. Pass in front. Good pass. Teasy got a stick on that. And they will maintain possession. Westchester completing a change here. And Teasy kept it down low. Trying to wait for help. Picked it back up now. Hounding the puck. Stick goes flying. We get a shot off. Patted aside. As the full change has been made now. Devendorf defending at center ice. Halowitz knocks it down, which allows Anderson go to Ramsey. Good pass to Teasy. Tortorella. Ooh, big hit there, absorbed. I think Ramsey got the worst of that. He bounces back up. Physical start from the Coalition. Devendorf, D to D. And here come the Coalition now. Looking to set up for the first time. These Rochester boys are big. So far, they're pretty physical. Here comes Pierce off the bench. Good move. And Julian Levinson will rim it around. Express first to the puck. Murphy takes another big hit. The man who hit him is the one who went up on the ground. And now AJ on the puck. Julian pinches up. Nice pass down low. Good puck movement from the Express. Shot save. Loose in front. Westchester. AJ Terrence fires. I don't know if it was wide or it was pad save. Again, AJ with it. Terrence fires. This one is wide left. Puck still loose behind the net. And finally out. Good looking puck movement there by Westchester. And forces the Coalition to ice it with 13:58 in the scoreless game here in period 1. And I understand we have technical difficulties here again, so this has become more of a radio call. I'm doing the best I can, but we'll keep it going and see how it works. Avi, shot. Loose in front. And so far, Bornsky has stopped everything he's seen, but some rebounds have been laying there. We'll see if Westchester can take advantage. McGrath behind his own net. Breakout, but turned over there. And this time, Tim Hallowitz sees a little rubber for the first time off of his chest. Westchester will try to break out again. Mason goes for the big hit there, and will wind up with the puck. Looking for help behind the net. And that is going to be an icing. So we'll get a break here. 12:58, no score, first period. Westchester looking for a penalty there, not going to get it. Rigos defending his man, knocks him off the putt. And 2-on-2, kicks it aside there to Anderson. Good body position by Anderson, and out they come. Nigro met with some resistance. And the Coalition muscle their way back into the zone. Dratty working in his own corner, helped out by Anderson. Around to Rigos, takes a hit but gets it out. This is into the skates of Dratty, and Nolan tries to take it himself but whiffs on that one, and the Coalition pick it up. Westchester struggling to get it out. Rigos, Dratty, and there's going to be an interference call. Nope, it's a glass problem in the back here. One of the 3 collisions by Big 91 in the back there knocked the glass off. And so we will take a break. No score, 11:48 in the first period. There's a lot of banging back there. No. I think he's trying to reset it.
There's nothing live right now. 9 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
What is he trying to do? Yeah. No, they're taking it out. We not up, right? Not up.
Well, of course,
Kind of look good. So we are ready to resume play here with 11:48. Dratty takes the face-off. Two-on-two battle behind the net. Westchester comes out with it. Brinson able to clear the zone. don't even think we're broadcasting right now.
Tournament?
Technically, yeah.
They've won both two games?
No, there's just one game so far.
Oh, just one game?
Yeah.
2 today, and then tomorrow's playoffs?
It's just tomorrow there's a championship game and everybody else plays a consolation. There's eight teams here.
Are you at least in the highest division this time?
The team that's going to go 3-0 is
What?
the best team in New York and one of the best teams in the country. BK. This is where they're from. Bishop Kearney. Let me know if it's on. If the stream is not down, I apologize, but I'm being told that it is, so bear with me. Check and see. Is it on? Is it on?
Where I start over here?
No, just one. In the middle. Is it on or no? And I believe the stream is returned, but not great. I'll try to do the best I can here for you. Still no score, 8:51 in period one. Paul cross to Mason. Off the stick of Murph and in. Murphy working hard there. But it is Rochester who escapes the zone. And they will dump and change. Mason goes to grab it. And good chip off the wall for AJ. Rochester picks it up and coming again. Rigos will wheel behind his own net. Up to Munger. And Rochester with some numbers here. Good play by Tryon. And now it is McGrath. Find Anderson ahead to Munger. Has a step on his man. Around the net he goes. Looking for some help. Rochester will clear the zone. Devendorf first on the scene. Two Rochester guys on him. Looking for some help. Tryon chips to the wall. Devendorf trying to get it. Now it is Dratty who flips it into the netting. And Westchester struggling a little bit here to clear the zone. No score, 6:58. Shot, save by Halowitz. And now Dratty will break it out. Nolan chips it behind. Where he goes and gets it. And big hit, Dratty to the ground. Nolan still back there as well. And Rochester has numbers here in the zone. Westchester able to get it out, but passes to nobody. And here come the coalition again. Dratty, Wirtz, looking for his teammate. And he'll find it to Julian. Slides it off the boards. Right back to Rochester. Coalition are coming. Bad bounce off the boards there. Rochester picks it up behind the net. Pass in front, covered by Tim Halowitz. 5:59, no score, period one. TZ will face it off. Wirtz behind the net to Avi. Another rough bounce there. Wirtz. That one's deflected off of Coalition, so no icing. Wirtz gets a shot off. That is wide right. Avi pinches down. Protected by Tortorella. Dumps it back around. Out of the reach of TZ. And a foot race to this puck here. With Tortorella getting back to try to get a stick on that shot. And it lands harmlessly in the chest of Tim Halowitz. No score, just over 5 minutes left in period one. Mum, shot from the point. Halowitz, rebound in front. A lot of traffic there. And the rebound squirted free, and Rochester got a stick on the first rebound. Devendorf and Rigos will join the line of Pierce, Murphy, and AJ. Some more physical line for Express, who need to match the physicality and do here and have some numbers. AJ in alone, shot, save, and the net is off, and that's how you get the puck out. If they hit each other's sticks, they can move out really quick. Too many bad passes on the breakout against a very physical Rochester team. And so now an offensive zone possession. 4:52 to go. Pierce steps in. This would be a line that can match their physicality. And that was definitely a good breakout. But it is Rochester that wins the face-off. Good pressure by AJ here behind the net. And now a fight for the puck against the boards. And Murphy able to get it to AJ. Westchester gets possession. Pierce fighting 1-on-3 there. Falling on the puck, and it's AJ who comes up with it. Has Tryon streaking to the net. Back down low. Murph. Very physical. Murphy has a good quick shot again there. Rigos will try and keep it in. He does. Down low. Off the boards. Murph will come off. And another good hit. This really physical game, but so far pretty clean hits here. And that one is touched at center ice. So Halowitz will play it. And Devendorf waiting for some teammates, making a change. D to D. And another weird bounce off of the stanchion there. And Devendorf tried to pick it up with the glove. Was not able to. And almost a breakaway. Looked like Avi was able to get back and put some pressure on that guy. Dangerous play there. 3:28, scoreless game. And that one floated up, and Rochester maintains possession again. Oh. Loose in front there. All right, good bounce, and here comes Munger. Munger's got 2-on-1. If he hurries, tries to center it. McGrath picks it up. Tried to pass it back to Avi, and now that leads to a break. Fully pads the side into the corner. Things opening up a little bit now. Avi trying to get it to Munger. And McGrath able to get it out, but not able to maintain possession, and Coalition will dump it and change. One man on. And that man going 1-on-4 almost kept the puck. And Nigro fighting in the neutral zone now. Collins looking for Dratty. Instead it is Westchester on a defensive change now. Good shot. Save. Halowitz isn't sure where it is. It pops up. Fight in front of the net. And Nolan first to it. Good move to the outside. Circles back. Looking for a cross ice pass. A little bit behind Mason, who dumps it down low. 1:57 left in a scoreless first period. Ortsy. Shot that's wide. And Dratty tries to center it. And Mason will have to go retrieve it again. Coalition trying to get a change. Westchester not quite able to take advantage of it. Now Dratty behind the net. Good shot, and into the chest protector. And eventually the glove. 1:28 left, no score. Teasy, Rammer, Tortorella. Works, Mason. Mason giving chase. Got grabbed from behind there, but Rochester first to it. Throw it on net. The net is off now. 1:16 left in this opening period. Ryan Rigos, Anderson, Paul come off the bench to join TZ, Tortorella, and Rammer. Defensive zone face-off. Just over a minute left in the first period of a scoreless hockey game. Face-off won by Rochester. Control the puck behind the net. TZ helping out. Paul on it now. 2-on-2 battle in the corner, and Rochester gets a good shot off there. Rigo slaps it away, and Torts just clears it here. Fortunately hits off a Rochester player, and eventually fired out of play. 48 seconds left, period one. We have seen this in all 8 victories, a bit of a slow start, but Rochester clearly a lot more physical and a little more skilled than some of the teams that we've leaned on later in the game. Westchester needs to pick it up. Actually played better hockey than they did yesterday. Rigos to Rammer. Puck behind, needs to go get it. "12 seconds left. I might just hold on to the puck. Nope, we'll get it up to Ramsey, who can't quite find it and passes it in the middle there. 3 seconds, 2-1, and that'll be the end of period one. Pretty uneven start for the Express. Have not been punished by it yet. But we'll take a quick break here as we get ready for period 2 of a scoreless hockey game. Looks more like a hockey game than yesterday's did, but the other team a little better also. Is that to warm him or you? We will be in a different rink this afternoon, where I'm assuming we will have a much better feed. But if you're watching at home, you have missed nothing so far. Scoreless game after 1 period. In the first 8 victories, Westchester sort of leaned on their opponent, and later in the game was able to impose their will. This Rochester team looks pretty big, and I don't know if we're going to be able to have the same results as far as just being physical with them. Glinski and Halowitz will switch ends and touch up. Really not a ton of high danger scoring chances for Westchester. Say that the ice has been pretty even. So same 5 will start us off here as we go the other way. And we are underway in period 2. Face-off won by the Express, who will break out with Avi. Gets all the way down, looking for a man. Shot into the pads. And still caught down low there. And Rigo stumping it down low. Someone needs to get to that left side defensive spot. And now Avi slips back into his position. Draddy to Avi. Good shot there. Nobody home for the rebound. Pushed into the corner. Picked up by Draddy. Now Colin Nigro looking for help. Draddy, who's defense man, shot, kicked aside. And Avi pinches up there. And now it's Rigos who's going to have to, good stick lift, but he's going to have to defend. Ooh, fortunately for the Express, they had a couple men that were almost offside, so that would have been a 3-on-1. Halowitz behind his net, leaves it for Rigos. The pass to Nigro. Off the stick of Nolan. And the Express back on their heels on defense again. Shot loose. Rochester, another shot. That one. Wide left of Halowitz. Draddy kicking it out. And good pass there. Here comes Nigro. Tries to go between the legs, and Rochester coming back again. Centering pass. Picked up. Shot. Blocker to side by Halowitz. Westchester going to have to match the intensity and the physicality here if they want to make a change in the way this game's going now. 14 minutes and 35 seconds, still no score. Fresh bodies. Anderson and Devendorf. And Will Good stick there. And a good clear. Tortorella. Shot off through traffic. Good looking play there. TZ. AJ. Murphy. Well, now a 2-on-2. Will keeps him wide. Circles back. Good stick by Will. And he's got a guy streaking. Murph. Oh, passes out of reach, and that is going to be an icing. Had a streaking Murphy, and I think they got their signals crossed up. Murph went one way, puck went the other. And they'll bring it all the way back. 13:45, still scoreless game here, period 2. Pierce leans in for the faceoff. Murphy and AJ are the other forwards. Levinson and Wirtz, who has the puck behind the net on D. Up to AJ. Julian, Murphy, and they'll dump it down. Seems to be their best shot at offensive pressure. We'll back it up and try it again. Wirtz, good pass to Murph, who will dump and chase once again. Julian gets a shot through traffic. Ooh, that was deflected by AJ. And AJ this time tripped up in front of the net, no call. 2-on-2. Julian deflected that one. Fortunately, it was wide of the net and out. And here comes Pierce. Got Murphy in front. Slides it across. Puck still loose. Julian able to keep it down. Pierce working behind the net. McFarland joins the fray. And Munger as well. Not able to stop that guy. And Julian just gets a stick on it. Rochester had to touch up. Look out there, yeah. Did not want the contact. And there's a goal. Westchester had first run at the puck behind the net. Declined to go in and get it. And it leads to Rochester goal with 12 minutes, 11 seconds here in period 2. So 1-0 here, period 2, Rochester on the board first. A sloppy play in their own end, not matching the physicality of Rochester, and now it shows up on the scoreboard. And away from the play. Right. And now Rochester with numbers again. That puck was bouncing in front of the net. Here's Nigro, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Pass for Dratty, looking to get it back to us. Good pass back to Nigro. And he gets tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty. So, good looking offensive chance by the Express. Not able to get a shot off, but they are able to draw a penalty with 11:28 here in period 2 and trailing 1-0. We'll get our first look at the Express power play. And Rochester will clear it. Express will try to set it up again. Avi trying to gain the zone, unable to. And Rochester will dump it down again. Hallowitz will leave it for Murph. Murphy ahead to Torts. This time drops it off for Devendorf. Murphy's got a little room here. Shot, rebound, loose, turn. Oh! And Rochester will clear it again, but at least they made Dvorsky work that time. As both sides will change, and that is look like a blatant penalty there. Fortunately, not going to lead to a shorthanded goal. Rochester swarming now on defense. Nigro chipped up, and that time they will call it. So let them touch up, and they do, and we'll have 37 seconds of 5-on-3 here with 10:05 left in period 2 as we approach the ice cut, but not before Westchester will have 37 seconds of 5-on-3, followed by just under a minute and a half of power play time. Face-off will be to the left of Dvorsky. Devendorf, the lone defenseman out there, and Murph will be the other point. And Will takes it. A lot of space. Finds Murph. Shot. Rebound. Loose. Dvorsky's down. Puck is loose. Net is now off. And some pushing and shoving there between Nolan Brinson, who was working for that rebound. 27 seconds in the 5-on-3. Dratty, Nigro, Nolan. And instead it's Rochester able to get the first real good stick on that face-off. So 18 seconds of 5-on-3, and they'll wind it up one more time with the two-man advantage. Nigro was looking for someone at the point. Nobody was there. He'll try to take it behind the net himself. Murphy gets a shot on goal. Through traffic. Good save by Dvorsky. Dratty. Now it's a 5-on-4. We're going to watch this guy coming out of the box who joins the play. 5-on-4. Nolan. Murphy. Shot. Loose. Rebound. Shot. No. And they are able to clear it again. Couple good looks at it with a minute left in the 5-on-4. 9 minutes left in the period. Now it's Will. Leaves it for Colin. Over to Will. Cross to Brinson. Pass a little rough there for Devendorf, but he's able to keep it going, and they will stay set up. Will. Colin. Little room. Nice backdoor pass to Nolan, and hops over his stick, and then he eats some glass. Dratty. And returns the favor. This time the backdoor pass the other way. Nigro gets a good shot off, but it winds up with a Rochester clear. 21 seconds left here, and we will go to a break on the next stoppage of play. 15 seconds in the 5-on-4. Both teams making a couple changes. And 6 seconds left as they got to defend the man coming out of the box now, essentially killing what's left of this power play. And he is out now. And here they come, 2-on-2. So, a couple good looks at it for the Express there, but does not pay off. Next face-off will be an ice cut. Maybe not before we can tie this up. Pierce through the middle. Puck's loose. Teasy on the ground. Comes out with it. More physical play. AJ. And the third Rochester guy comes in there looking to help out. So if Westchester can come out with this puck, they will have numbers. And they do. Rigo swings it across the other defenseman. And he gets a shot. All right, good looking play. Anderson gets the shot. And that will take us to the halfway point of this game and an ice cut. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in period 2 when we come back. 1-0 Westchester trails.
That was P1 stuff. Mike, do you know what I'm...
Learn. It's TJ, that's what he does.
Oh, who is it?
His name is TJ something.
Because they play
Hey, come on here. Come out this door. Go out this door. Yeah, to the bench. I'm going through the... Yeah. I'm not walking on this.
That's what I mean.
Good?
Broadcasting the game?
We are recording it, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Recording it, yeah.
Recording?
I always say recording, not broadcasting, because they could throw us out. I've seen, because when they have black bear, sometimes they just won't. I don't think he cares. No, it's just practice, yeah. Penalty's completely over, right? Okay. No, we're trying to make the signal better. All right, just getting ready to start period, the middle of period number 2, second half of this hockey game. Westchester trailing 1-0. We've tried a new Wi-Fi location, which may or may not be better, but since we're using my phone for it, I will be in a new location too, and I can assure you that is not better for me. Do the best I can here as Pratty leads in for the offensive face-off, won by Westchester. Avi gets a shot off, stick to side by Darinsky. Body behind his own net. Colin. Ice wet. Avi shoots one. That one's deflected down. Loose in front. Backhand through the crease. And Avi down low, cycling behind the net. Pins it up against the boards. Picked up by Nigro. Back around. Nobody behind the net. Avi's got to get back up top. Strati. Shot. Got a stick on it. And now it's Nigro. Leaves it for Avi. Steps up. Good look there. Blocker save. And Rocco will ice that one. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Westchester trailing this late in the game for the first time since our first weekend. It's like we're back to a radio call. Murphy. Some room inside the circle. Shot. Good looking play there from Murphy. But Davinsky keeps a perfect record intact. And as they go to the other side, it is really tough for me to see down there. Not as tough, apparently, as it is for you to see at home. It's like Levinson. Working in the corner. Murphy, AJ down there as well. Wirtz, they're able to center that in front. And Murphy on the puck, as is Pierce, to the neutral zone. Now AJ gets a step. Bodies in front. Nice move by AJ. Gets a shot off there. Just no angle to get it home. Good positioning by the Rochester goalie. Bodies banging here, as they have throughout. Brett Mason on the puck first. Starts to break out for AJ. Murphy got it. Caught from behind by two Rochester guys, and still muscles his way through there. And now Teasy. Rammer. And it's Anderson. As they try and get out again. Teasy. Good defensive play by Rochester there, big fella. And they'll try to break out, but instead they turn it over. Torts. Mason, shot. That was Ramsey, actually. That's Mason. And that one's tipped. Dangerously close. Good pressure now by Westchester. From the point. Slides wide. Mason pinches. Good keep. And swings it back around. Ooh, and that puck is deflected and out, so no icing. Mason behind his own net. Waiting for fresh bodies. Looks like they turned it over here. Shot. Pad save by Hallowitz. Good play there by Declan McGrath. He's got a man. Oh. And now Devendorf centers. And Rochester will ice this one. Some good pressure so far after the ice cut by the Express. Certainly had more of the chances. It was Munger, McFarland, McGrath. Now McGrath comes off, and DeMeo will join the fray with Avi and Devendorf are the defensemen. Rochester looking to break out. Picked off in the neutral zone by Will. DeMeo bumps it down behind the net. Dvorsky tries to clear it, but Hudson McFarland first on the puck. 3-on-2 battle in the half board there. Devendorf shot. That one clear vision for Dvorsky, able to control it and end the play. Rigos joins Devendorf, and line one on the forwards. Will, shot, through traffic is wide. Try on, down low. Nolan, Stratty, working behind the net. Reverses course. Finds Nolan. Nolan gets a shot off. That one is near side. And Stratty's stick being held there. No call. Nigro working. Rigos there. And Tryon pushes it off to the other side. Devendorf. Down low. Good pass. Nolan. Stratty. Nolan has a man in front. Tryon. Shot. That one gets all the way through. A little traffic, but Dvorsky, as he has all day, able to make the save. Good offensive pressure by the Express there. And we'll have a fresh 5 on for the Express. That's AJ. Centers it. Julian. Down. AJ. Murph first to the puck. Centers. Nobody home. Murph gets it again. Loose puck. He has AJ in front. Murph is hounding the puck. Takes a couple of Roco guys to grab it from him, and they do, as they have one man skated all the way up the ice and a shot way wide. And the puck is cleared into the neutral zone, where Roco comes out with it. The man wide open. And the pass to the back door and tipped home. And Rochester now with a 2-0 lead. So 1 minute and 16 seconds left in period 2. Rochester now with a 2-goal lead. Westchester had all the momentum there after the ice cut. And a bit of a lapse. And Rochester walks right in the back door for an easy tap-in goal. Hallowitz had no chance to make that save. Teasy, Tortorella, and Rammer.
No, that's all.
Rigo Sanavi.
But it's all Westchester County. I mean, you draw from
1 minute and 6 seconds left in this second period.
It's actually Brewster. I thought it was Westchester County, New York. We're in Brewster.
Rigos wheeling behind the net. Pass through the stick of Tortorella. And now Tryon. Good pass there for Teasy. Got Rammer working in the middle. Ramsey. Rigos. Across to Avi. Shot wide. Rebound still floating loose. Torts for Avi. Comes up. Crunched. And then taken down there. And pretty physical play. Puck loose. Ramsey. And Rochester gets a stick on it, and that one is into the crowd. And 5 fresh bodies will come on. Devendorf and Levinson on defense. Stratty steps in for the face-off with Nigro and Nolan. Nigro picking up the puck here. 9 seconds left here in period 2, or what is becoming a bit of a mountain to climb for the Express, and that will do it in period 2. Westchester now trailing 2-0 with 1 period to play, and their 8-game win streak is on the line. Are you using my phone anymore or no? All right. Okay. I'm going to the middle. I can't see anything here. So we'll change Wi-Fi and change position again.
Is it down or no?
Let's see. Same guy.
Can you take it off or not?
What?
Take the thing off?
You know, I guess he'll go back and put it on, I guess.
Before it begins. So you're not playing. You're looking at your golfing right now.
I think they played, a bunch of them played yesterday, which shouldn't matter. Wish I could have played. My back was messed up. So not an ice cut here, just a 1-minute timeout. As we get ready for period 3, Westchester dug themselves a hole here. So we're off and running, 17 minutes left. Rigos down low. Westchester needs a break here before they run out of time. Loose puck behind the net. Avi pinching down. Puck is high and gloved easily by Rochester goalie, who's feeling it a little bit here, and why not? Hasn't given up a goal. Lucas Dvorsky has been perfect. Hasn't been really tested too much. Nigro's going to test him right here, and he fails, and Nigro succeeds. 2-1. Top shelf for Colin Nigro. Westchester on the board, and instantly cutting this deficit in half. It is now 2-1. Maybe that will spur them on. Point blank for Colin Nigro, and he does not miss. Same 5 stay on as they will try to capitalize on what is now a 1-goal deficit. Coming right back, Nigro. Nolan. Avi tries to go D-to-D off his stick. Andrade. And here's Nolan. Avi. Puck squirts out of the zone. Across for Rigos with 2 men on him. And good physical play there. Nolan still with the puck. So Westchester showing some life there. (15:51), 2-1. Westchester trails. And here comes Rocco out of the zone. Devendorf. Rammer. And Rochester going to probably be doing a lot of that the rest of this game. Just clear it in. Anderson crosses the red line and dumps it down where Rammer will give chase. Anderson now pinches up, absorbs a big hit, keeps on going. Teasy takes his spot at the point, and they'll straighten out now. Good pass in front. Anderson, clean look, shot, gobbled up. That time by Lucas Dvorsky. 15:05, 2-1, Westchester trails. Pierce wins the face-off. Levinson able to keep it. AJ now has a look. That one deflected high. Wirtz drifts down low. And would have been an icing, but it is on net. Levinson leaves it for Wirtz. Big physical play from behind. The Rochester the puck. And Wirtz able to get in front of that one. Good clearing pass here. And just too tall for AJ. But he's first on the scene. Good body position there from AJ. Maintained possession. Wirtz dumps it down low. Now it is Pierce. AJ. McFarland center of the ice. And Wirtz back down low. McFarland. Levinson. And some good sustained pressure there by the Express as they'll make a change now. And the pass went towards the bench where too many Express were coming on and off. Nobody could touch it to avoid the penalty. So Julian now kicks it up, but not out. And now out. And here comes the Hmong man. Dumps it down low.
Good job, boy. Hey, what are you doing?
Big hit there on Mason. Bounces back up though. Puck loose in the front there. Mason for McFarland. He was a little too close to him, and Rochester picks it up. Westchester needs to be careful here. A little sloppy. And now out. Now here's Avi. Good drop pass for Dratty. Avi walking the lines. Hot. Way high. Avi again. This time. Puts it in the right spot. Rigos pinches up. Down low. To Nigro. Leaves it for Dratty. Dratty looking for man in front. Finds Nigro. Puck loose in front. And Devendorf. Good keep there. And Nigro will go 1-on-2. Here comes some help. Time Rigos muscles his way down low. Leaves it across for Nigro. And that time, unless it was touched by the Express, which it was not, will be an icing. Westchester was buzzing there for a second. So quick. Levinson and Paul on defense. Stratty, Nigro, Nolan will stay on as forward. 11:55, 2-1 game. Westchester got a quick one here to close the gap at the beginning of the third period. Needs another. Going to need more than one to win it. Need one more right now to tie it. Nolan tries the centering pass, doesn't get through, but able to keep possession. And now Dratty's alone. Steps in, shot, save! Big save there. Good looking scoring opportunity. Puck loose in front. And that one picked up again by Dvorsky, who just made his best save of the game as Dratty had an open look. Dvorsky was up to the task and put a circle around that one if Westchester should go on to lose this game, as Lucas Dvorsky just came up with a huge save. And Julian unable to clear it, but Rocco actually did leave the zone and tried to touch up. Again, with some numbers, good stick there by Julian. Leaving it for Nolan. Race to the corner. Won by Brinson. Bodies his man. Now looking for one of his own. Dratty. Anderson. Back low. Nigro. Julian pinching down low. Dratty. Race to the corner. Again, the Express able to keep it in. But now here comes the Coalition. Center pass loose in front. Dratty will pick it up. Pass a little behind Nigro, but they'll come 3-on-2 if they hurry. Julian's in front also. Dratty. And a bad pass there by Westchester. And Wurtsy trying to bring it up. Pass off of the Rochester player. They are able to get it into the zone and try to set up shop here. Avi, good stick there to catch up to his man. And they'll try the breakout now. Avi tried the stretch pass, but it's going to be an icing. Good idea. Not great execution. And Devendorf and Rigos will join Murphy, AJ, and Pierce. .941, still trailing by a goal. Try on. AJ. Now Rigos will try the other side. Puts it to Will. Over to Murph. Cross to AJ. AJ has a puck. Move. Puck is loose. But it's Rochester now that'll come out with it. Good stick there. Try on. AJ. Puck loose in the zone. Picked up by Murphy. Head to his defenseman, Will, who will knock it behind the net. And Paul will join the ice on D. And AJ able to maintain possession to Murph. Tries to center it to Pierce. Good pass there. D to D. Devendorf. Oh, and it deflected. Almost in. Good pressure now by the Express. This one's going to go on net and through traffic and into the chest of Dvorsky. Mason and Anderson on the D. Line number one. Dratty wins the faceoff. Shot loose in front. Rebound. Oh! Nigro had a wide open net there. Here they come again. Buzzing. Rebound deflected. Score! Colin Nigro tips the Anderson shot in, and we are tied with 8:10 to go. That one was building for a while. Nigro had an open look at a wide open net and missed, but stayed with the play and is able to score and make it a 2-2 game with 8 minutes and 10 seconds of period 3. Westchester has come all the way back now with time to spare to try to come and pull ahead as they've come from behind to tie this game. Nigro stays on the ice. He's had them both. Anderson had the assist on that goal. Nigro, nice pass, cross ice. Mason steps up, shot. Back to the point again. Little give and go. Dratty now. Looking for Anderson. That pass is picked off. But Anderson with a good stick avoids what could have been the odd man rush. And the puck is pushed out of play by Macy. And Westchester, the more explosive team right now. They are playing with fire. But so far, right in the game again. 2-2. 7 minutes and 39 seconds. Period 3. Don't want to lapse now. Murphy. Cross center ice. Chips it off the boards to himself. Rochester there first. AJ. Center ice. Looking for Murph. AJ. Good pass to Murphy. Off the boards for Pierce. Good pressure from Murph now as he picks up the puck. Look in front, pinballed around and almost in. Good looking play there by Murphy and Pierce. Westchester getting the pucks first now. And when that happens, good things happen. Rigos and Devendorf will come out and join Murph. And Pierce will take the face-off. AJ on his left. Face-off controlled by Rochester. And then a pass by Westchester. And they're going to call this icing. I thought Westchester had the last stick on it. But we'll take it. We'll bring it all the way back. Certainly looked like Devendorf and Rigos thought it was their man who passed it the way they were flying back to that puck. 6:51 to go, 2-2 game here in the third period. Been an entertaining game. Let's see if it's a successful one. Glove down by Tryon. Across to Nolan. Puck loose in front. Looked like a harmless play, but becomes a scoring opportunity. .38 to go, 2-2 game. Same five will stay on the ice, and that one is definitely going to be an icing, except it is on net, and Hallowitz decides to stick it to Devendorf with 2 men on him and gets it around the back to Rigos. Off the wall, picked up by Nolan. Here they come. Nolan pulls up, looking for a man. 1-on-2, Dratty. Not sure where the puck is, but it's down there. Now 2 guys on there. And Westchester gets it. Rigos muscles his way through, fighting, and is able to eventually get it down low. And Dratty tries to kick it to Nigro. Squirts high, Devendorf. Shot fired through, loose in front, and covered up. And 5 fresh bodies on the ice. Needs to be on that side. Avi and Anderson, with TZ taking the face off. Tortorella and Rammer. There's Avi, D to D. Anderson, dump it down low, and they'll go to work again. TZ on the puck. That is Rochester now will look to break out. And now TZ. He's got some company. Rammer going down the middle. TZ shot. Stick to side. And now it's Rochester. Dump it off the wall. Good defense by Anderson. Avi behind his own net. Reverses course. Rammer tried to touch pass it for Tortorella. Now a change here by Rochester. Rammer will try to take advantage. And instead Westchester will also go for the change. Rigos gives chase behind his own net. Head of steam. Pass to Murphy. Murph muscling through. Westchester looking to get the tiebreaker. Rigos, some room. Shots. Oh, squirts through there through traffic. Pierce tried to leave it for Murph. Turned over though. Here's AJ. Julian gets on and picked off by Will. Pulls up looking for a man, but he was stood up there. And Rochester trying to get it in there. Nigro has Dratty. Dratty gets through. Nolan. Dratty working behind the net. Pulls up. Goes across to Julian. Gets a shot off. That's deflected tip. Loose in front. Dratty still loose. Another big save by Dvorsky. He has been big. Now it's Avi. Drop pass for Dratty. Good idea there. Behind the net for Nolan. Had Collin in front. And Westchester, the more dominant team right now. Here comes Dratty, waiting for some help. Nigro, pass across the crease. And that one is going to wind up an icing. I guess it hit a bad bounce off the boards. So instead, icing's waved off. And now Nolan being attacked here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in regulation. Dratty. Nigro dumps it down. Nolan will give chase. Westchester making changes. Good keep by Murph there. Puck's loose. Westchester will finish the change. And now it's Devendorf. Good pass there for Murphy. They get a shot off. He does. Off of the glove and still in play. 1 minute, 48 seconds left. And that is sticked out of play by Marinu. And we'll have an offensive face-off here with 1 minute and 43 seconds left in a 2-all game. Pierce will take the face-off. AJ and Murphy with Will and Rigos. And ref has something to say to Coach Gillespie, possibly explaining why this face-off is outside of the zone, when clearly Rochester dumped it over the boards while still in their own zone. Nevertheless, here we go. 1:43 on the clock. Westchester wins the face-off. Dumps it all the way back. Rigos. AJ. Will. Pass to Murph. 1:26 on the clock. Puck clears his own. Rigos pinching. And Rochester able to get it out. Coming in 2-on-2. Shot Halowitz with the save. Dratty, Nigro, Nolan, Avi, Julian. A defensive face-off with 1:11 to go in a 2-all game. Don't want to make a mistake here. That puck gets on net. Avi, Colin leaves it for Dratty. Clears the zone. But Rochester picks it up and right back in. Gotta be careful here. And covered up by Tim Halowitz. 47 seconds left in a tie game. Not sure what the end of regulation rules are in this tournament. And with a offensive face-off coming for Rochester, possibly we want to find out. And there's a quick shot saved by Halowitz. Big save by Timmy there. Dangerous. Dratty leans in. Rochester again controls the face-off, and again, that puck's loose in front, and that was, Dratty was able to get a stick on what was about to be a point-blank shot. 34 seconds. Puck turned over there. And now Avi's able to clear the zone. 26 seconds left, and he will dump it all the way down. Where Nigro will give chase with Nolan. And 18 seconds left in a tie game. Rochester, one more chance here as they're able to come into the zone. 12 seconds. And Westchester just needs to stick on this puck and run out the clock. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Rochester has it. 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of regulation. And we will see as the coaches look at each other, and we'll figure out what the plan is here. This is a round robin, technically a portion of a tournament. So looks like nobody's headed towards the handshake line. So if you want a chance to get to the 1-2 game on tomorrow morning, cannot lose here. In what looks like it's going to be a tiebreaker of some sort. I don't know if we're going to have a shootout or we're going to have a 3-on-3. The way Dvorsky's played, I would think that Westchester would prefer some overtime, but instead it looks like it's going to be a shootout. And so it will be indeed a shootout. And Tyler Kaczynski will come in on Tim Halowitz. Crosses the blue line. And shot is wide. So I'm assuming it is a 3-man shootout to start off and see if it's solved after that. Nolan Brinson I would say as good a chance of any to score for the Express. This is what he does. So Nolan picks up the puck, crosses the blue line, stares down Dvorsky, shoots, and pad saves by Dvorsky. So through the first frame of the shootout, no score. Next shooter up for the Coalition.
Come on, Sale. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Is Salvatore Mantione. And Halowitz in the back of his net now comes out across the crease. Mantione comes in, shoots, makes a move. And Halowitz went for the move, and it was a good one. Mantione with a really nice move. And so now Westchester will need a goal from Murphy to even things up here in the lower half of the second frame. Otherwise, Murphy across the blue line. And he also makes the move. What a big save there by Davrinsky, who was able to spread out wide. And now they can end it with a goal. Charles Macy will have a chance to end it. Hallowitz has played well today. Comes out ahead of his crease. Shot is no danger to him. And so Colin Nigro, who has both goals for the Express, will need to put one in the net here to extend this to a fourth frame. Otherwise, Westchester's 8-game winning streak will go by the boards. And it won't technically count as a hat trick, but it will be a third goal. Very necessary to keep this one going. Nigro moving left, now back right with the game on his stick. Shot is saved. And the Coalition, by a strong performance by Lucas Davrinsky, are able to end Westchester's 8-game winning streak. Westchester made a nice comeback, but it will fall short here in a shootout. And it will go down as a 3-2 loss in a shootout. That wraps it up here from Tim Hortons Arena. And we will see you this afternoon from a place that hopefully has better Wi-Fi and a better result. You guys are bad luck.